What's up, guys? Just wanna thank everyone for all the support, and I appreciate it. And yeah, there's nothing wrong. I just haven't been using my mic lately, but I still have it, and I'll pop it in from time to time. Just wanna say thanks for all the support, though. Also want to shout out to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And yeah, keep fighting. And yeah, let's jump right into it.
evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Blues have the first possession of the game. Pass attempt to Skilly. Lofted back to the opposite corner. The Raiders are carrying it in their own zone. Got in the way of that one, too. Good poke check by EASHL. And the possession taken up. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Prince Albert's a little too snarly. Minor penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, that's uncalled for. The referee's going to give him 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
The Blues go on the power play for the first time.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. And possession snapped up by Skilly. Chip to Whitney. Prince Albert's organizing things back in the defensive zone. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Raiders carrying on in their own end. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. The Raiders have it in their own end. Prince Albert's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Moving it on up the wing. And the loose puck gathered in by Whitney. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys. The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. We're just under 5 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Blues have possession in their own end. Martinez takes a splash here. There'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Raiders are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. The Blues win the draw. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Fires! Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Loose puck taken by Skilly. Retreats into the defensive zone. Shoots it off. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Save! Shoots! Saved off the mask. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Whitney. Stand-up poke check there. Prince Albert's done it. Back at full strength. And the puck is scooped up by EASHL. In their own end, skating with it. Nicely speared away. Up the wing and still with it. Terrific determination. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Directing that one to Skilly. Nicely into the zone. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Scooped up by EASHL. The Raiders in their own end lug that puck along. And it's a good pickup. Lets it go. Blocked that one. Puck now possessed by Skilly. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Blocked away. Puck is seized by Luongo. Up the wing, holding on to it well. Good work with the stick by Whitney. And the loose puck regathered by Martinez. On the outside, a shot. Missed on the shot. St. Louis in possession, moving it up the wing. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Blues have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
And the possession taken by Whitney. Puck collected by Skilly. Knocks it away with the stick. Tries to get it on net. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. The Raiders with possession in their own end. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Puck held near the point. Great block shot. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Luongo. Oh, and what a spectacular save. And there is a vicious slash.
That one's definitely going to leave a mark.
Kress can stand there as long as he wants. He's got no one to fight with now, guys.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. That's the end. Good work by Skilly. The opening period has been completed. St. Louis got the only goal in this one thus far.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
The Blues have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Loose puck taken by EASHL. St. Louis in their own end with possession. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Chipped away by Whitney. Prince Albert's in control of the puck along the side. Corralled by Luongo. One-timer. Score! And this one is tied. The Raiders have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. The Blues get it off the faceoff.
On the power play by number 22, assisted by number 85.
Into the end of attack.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Whitney slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Whitney's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Sliced down. And we have a goaltender charging to the other end of the ice.
He might make a stop at the bench, Doc, but I think he has one thing on his mind, and that's to get involved with his fist.
St. Louis is handed a 2-minute penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Penalty, 2 minutes.
Tie-up and help from the winger. Gains the zone. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Shoots one. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Around through the corner right now. Oh, and a save. A cover, and play is stopped. A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Took that wrist shot. Got the iron with the shot. Prince Albert's in possession as they travel through center. The Raiders have killed it off, so now they get a power play, but not for long. Ah, tremendous hit. That rush is over. The Blues have killed it off. And the puck gathered in by EASHL. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
I've seen way too much of this.
We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. The Raiders players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And this play, he won't avoid something for doing that. Wild Wings headed to the other end for a goalie fight.
I know he's got a lot of gear on, but he is one tough customer.
And it's over with one last resounding punch. But what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
The Raiders control at center ice. Prince Albert setting things up in center.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 7 seconds.
Right near the line. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Pressing on with it up the wing. Big chance! Hit, he got that one! Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie.
St. Louis can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
Whitney's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Prince Albert's got it. To Asham. Oh, deflected away. Gathered up again by Skilly. He's got it. Ahead on that left wing to Luongo. Pitching this one to Asham. St. Louis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Oh, he'll pay for that.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Whitney's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Snapped up by Price. Takes a shot. Gloved. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Looks ahead to start something. Nicely into the zone. And snapped up by Asham. Great bad stop. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Whitney's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. And the puck control. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Whistle blown, puck to the bench. And that's out of play. Be fun if it weren't. The Blues with a face-off win. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Outstanding play. Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. Goes to the backhand. Possession gained by Richardson. Taken on by Asham. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Raiders control from the neutral zone. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Blues have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Blues suffer a tripping call. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Keeps it going back behind the net. Grabbed by Skilly. The Blues organizing back in their own end. The puck is fielded now by EASHL. Marches on a cross. Big save there. The Blues in their own end in possession as they travel. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Luke, no team worth its name is going to let that go. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. The Blues got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Solid, clean win. Chooses the corner. Shoots one. That shot hit a man. Scorches one. Wonderful save. The Raiders' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Just over 5 minutes. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Routine play, done well. Drops, carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. The Raiders wheel it up the wing. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Raiders win it. He has charged way out of his net to play this. He won't avoid something for doing that. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. St. Louis has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Prince Albert's got it and moving up the wing.
43 seconds.
And oh, he'll pay for that. They've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Angled to Luongo. Plays a little catch here. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? They must retreat and start back again. Snapping a pass to EASHL. It's dumped in. Karam pass to Skilly. Skill play by Luongo. Prince Albert's power play still needs work.
In the second period.
And offside is called on the play. The Raiders control from the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Superb defensive play by Skilly. Slides it to the point to Trop. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
The Raiders, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Blues have taken some penalties, Doc, but they're still in this game because of the great specialty team on the penalty killing side.
Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Wonderful wrist shot. Delayed penalty coming up. Moving it now in their own end. Napped by Luongo. Tip to the net. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Raiders have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. The Blues with possession up the wing. Solid defensive position there. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. St. Louis gets a minor here for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Face-off win here.
Time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
Terry's a long way from home on this one. Prince Albert's in control as they travel up the wing. Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Whitney's cutting through the neutral zone. Fires. They score! And they've tied the game up. Just a hair under 4 minutes off the clock in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. And he gains the zone. Got it right back. Puck controlled by Asher. The Blues starting back in their own end. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Prince Albert's power play has let them down again. That play went offside. Whitney's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Tries to get it on net. Deflected off the blocker. Fires a shot. He scores! 2 straight goals. St. Louis picked a great time of the third period to break this tie. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and now they have the advantage on the scoreboard.
Scored by number 84. Assisted by
Good shooting place.
time of the goal, 5 minutes.
The Raiders in their own end ready in attack. Good job with the stick. And he picks it up. Matthews is hit yet again. Tough night for him. Lugged along the line. Good job with the poke check. Puck gathered in by Martinez. Smart recovery by Whitney. In their own end, continuing. Shot back to Whoa, and one guy's really hot, and the gloves will come off.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
It's a takedown, and that's it.
Prince Albert's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
Under 9 minutes have transpired in the third. The Blues have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Got possession.
St. Louis penalty to number 55.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
58 seconds.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
St. Louis has absolutely steamrolled their opponent physically tonight.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis looking to head man up the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. Good work with the stick. Slid to Skilly. Shot on. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Raiders with a face-off win. Pitching it to EASHL. The Raiders up the wing, lugged the puck. Wonderful score! And the game is even. The Raiders have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. The Blues control from the face-off.
Number 89, assisted by number 85.
Up the wing, still with possession and with off target. Prince Albert's continuing on up the wing. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop. Look at this chance. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Martinez is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Wrist shot. Outstanding stop.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
He gains the zone. Picks it up back there. Knocked right off the stick. One into another.
He lost his lid.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Pushing it on up the wing. And that's an offside. The Blues with a win at center. St. Louis in their own end has control of the puck. Puts one on. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
1 minute left.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Trying to go to EASHL. Lets it go. Great glove save. The Blues want to generate something up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. Scooped up by Skilly. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Snaps off a wrist shot.
19 minutes, 28 seconds.
Stays onside to the middle. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And there's a delayed penalty call. Knocked it away with the stick. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 48 seconds.
And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Blues will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins.
St. Louis penalty to number 55, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime.
Stay warm and stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are...
Asham's a forceful person, and he proved it by scoring this goal that forces us all into the excitement of overtime in just a moment. The Blues have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man out there now. Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. On to Skilly. Takes a shot. Oh, he got that. And he is closed off emphatically.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Wild Wings puck to play, so he does. Possession established on the pickup by Skilly. Gains the zone. Prince Albert's penalty killers come up big yet again, but they're getting tired. The Raiders didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier. Shoot. Didn't miss by much.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Scooped up. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by in overtime. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Puck is picked up by Skilly. Oh, and it won't go out. More pressure coming here on the power play. The Raiders have faced a... He's in! Oh, what a stop! Gathered in by Skilly. Has it picked up. Good jab with the stick there. Laid on to Asham. He throws it there. Patted away. Asham's the guy that got hit yet again. The Blues in their own end have control of the puck. Makes that play deep. The Blues in their own end controlling play now. Looking to Whitney. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. Nice move. Keep doing it till they stop you. Haven't stopped him yet. Into the attacking end. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nice work by EASHL. Poke checked away by Whitney. The Blues continue on in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. Clean win on the draw. Neutral zone carry. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Up the wing, making some headway. Propelled to EASHL. Shoots off a body. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Blocked that one. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Raiders have it up the wing. Lofted that one back in. Whoa, what a play! Picks it up in his own end. Prince Albert starting from their own zone. Two guys together with force. Big force. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Trops headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues get another power play opportunity. Their percentage has not been good, but boy, it's an important time for them here. The Raiders with a face-off win.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 9 seconds.
Puck taken hold of by Skilly. They try to shoot it out, no luck. Power play continues, more pressure coming. No team worth its name is going to let that go. That shot's blocked. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. St. Louis gets a minor penalty for boarding. Beat him on that one. Oh, and he missed the net.
14 minutes, 55.
The Blues lug the puck in their own end. Skating in his own end towards center. Swung between the blue lines by Whitney. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Puck free, roadblock by Whitney. Good play, wonderful chance to score, but no. The Blues' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Fires. What? Score! And the overtime is finished. Horn sounds, game over. The Blues lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Well, they had their opportunities
Yeah,
in
good win, boy.
regulation, but just come up a little
It's a
bit
bat
short
flip.
in extra time.
Shout out to the Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emmer. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a great game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Opening faceoff done. Play in. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
A shot. Wonderful save with the glove. The Colts look to make a difference up the wing. Oh, great cut. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Moving it to Allen. He's all alone. And a tremendous poke check. Wheeling, setting things up in their own end. Directing that one to Pan. Puck picked up here. Pass attempt to Pan. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Now it's directed to Allen. Into the end of attack. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Jabbed away by Bernie. Hit the post with the shot. Oh, what a stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Good job just chopping it away. And play is stopped for a penalty. Perry's got 2 on this one for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Shoots one. That one blocked. The Colts controlling play now in their own end. Can he make them chase it? Lets a shot fly. Receives that pass from the other side. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Letang spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Snapped up by Bouchard. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Perry's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. And a pass that just did not work and forces them all back as far as center. Napped by Seabrook. Puck is thrown to Pan. From the outside. Just couldn't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net.
Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Colts carrying on in their own end. Heads on behind. To Bernie. Big save. Carried behind by Orr. Big save there. The Nailers' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. chip to Bernie. Grab.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Over 7 minutes remaining here in the period. No goals to report yet. Barry's got a defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Allen. Back on his stick. Trying to go to Bernie. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. The Colts up the wing are moving the puck. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Pitching it to Pan. Pan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Colts are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. He tried to clear, but it's still not out. It hit one of his teammates, and it's still alive. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Barry's in possession as they travel in their own end. Continues on back a little further. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. James is sent to the box for tripping. To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. Taken over again. Geometrically to Bernie. Good grab again. Gathered up again by Bouchard. The Colts have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a save. Gathered up again by Sebra. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. The glove like lightning. Wheeling survived it. Back even. The Nailers with a clean win on the draw. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Puck settled down by Bernie. Superb defensive play by Allen. And it's turned aside. The first frame is done. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period, so let's see if that continues here in the second.
Snapping a pass to Bernie. He's in on an onside play. Perry's in their own end and has possession. Fires a shot. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. Wheeling's finally got the first goal of the game. The Nailers control at center ice. Pitching this one to Bernie.
1 minute, 37 seconds.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. It's dumped in. Play to be made now by Orr. Looking to Allen. Gets across, looks over his options. Solid glove save. A cover, and play is stopped. Wheeling's got a face-off win. And the loose puck captured by Allen. Off the mark.
Well, he worked himself into a real good scoring area, and he missed the net on the backhand.
Bouchard's got it in his own end, headed towards center. And the puck is seized by Seabrook. Gathered in by Allen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass cut. Terrific determination by Seabrook. He's alone. He scores. Have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. The Colts got that faceoff win. Now what? That rush is broken. Moving it to Bernie. Slid to Pan. A shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Taken on by Bouchard. Good quick poke check there. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Laid on to Pan. Picks it up back there. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Letang. Big chance. Score! They're back to within 1. Perry's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Wheelings in their own end setting things up. Retreats into the defensive zone. Pass attempt to James. And he's hammered.
This game is really heating up with all the hits.
The Colts wheel it up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Making progress in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Score! And the game is even. The Colts have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. They've won the faceoff. The Nailers lug that along through center ice. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Shot. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Wheeling's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. The Nailers in their own end in possession as they travel. It's on his stick up that left side. And he's all alone. No!
His speed pulls him away on the breakaway. However, he misses the net, and it turns out to be a wasted chance.
Shot not too strong. Pad stop. That hit somebody. Dances. Wrist one. Pass cut by the offense. Shoots. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
He's like a bowling ball going downhill. He's just knocking over everything in front of him. It's been a real physical night.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Wheelings prevailed on another faceoff. Bouchard's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Nice stand-up poke check there. Loose puck taken by Bouchard. Now it's directed to James. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Waffle boarded. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, waiter service, and play team merchandise.
Hands marker late in that period will give his team a lift going into intermission time now.
See our website for details. details.
The Nailers left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. Possession taken by Bernie. Speared along by Allen. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate. Save! Possession seized by Allen. Brought a hit towards center. Nicely into the zone. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Wrist shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Teal's able to make an enormous glove save here. The shooter is hanging his head. He thought he had him beat.
Solid, clean win. Wheeling's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Nailers in their own end controlling play now. Oh, and he is drilled.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Ripped along to Bouchard. Puck is thrown to James. And he is reefed. Perry's carrying it in their own zone. Snaps off a wrist shot. Gloved. Seabrook's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Colts power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Nailers with a face-off win. Wheeling's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Led on to Orr. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Bernie. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Gains the zone. Takes that pass off the boards. Flips that wrist shot. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Bounced off the boards to Bernie. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Loose puck regathered by Orr. The Nailers continue on at center. Perry's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Passing one off now to Seabrook. Trying to go to Bernie. Solid work defensively by Seabrook. And he shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark. Scooped up by Lemieux. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Over 9 minutes have passed. Wheeling's ahead, but not by much. 3-2. Good reach there. Now free puck now. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? He scores! 2 straight goals. Nailers have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Perry's got that face-off win. Outstanding stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Pitching it to Orr. Hammered to Letang. Pass cut. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Seabrook. Snapping a pass to James. Back on his stick. Oh, here's a wrister. Gonged away. And a whistle. Wheeling's got a defensive zone win. The Nailers have it in their own end. Gains the zone. In their own end, still have control. Pitching this one to Letang. Shoots it on. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Looking to James. Good standing poke check. Taken away. Great job on a cut pass. Good poke check by Bouchard. Wheeling's controlling play now at center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. And gathered in by Seabrook. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Nailers in their own end controlling the play. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That is a huge hit.
And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. And he steps across the line.
Dick's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing. A shot, big point-blank save there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moving it to Bouchard. Wheeling's in their own end, carrying it on. Shot down the ice. Icing.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
And they've won that draw. And a save. Bouchard's in his own end, headed towards center. Good job of clearing. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by James. Score! A goal on the power play.
Number 1, replaced by number 31.
Wheelings prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Breakaway chance! James is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Colts have taken a slashing minor here. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Perry's recoiling in the defensive zone. Onside. Really good move. Seabrook's getting a minor for interference. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. The Colts get the draw. Bernie's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The Nailers took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
The coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Carries it up the side. Slid to Vajiholahi. Passing one off now to Bouchard. And he steps across the line. And that one's chopped away. The Oilers with possession in the defensive zone. Bangs tripped up. That should be a penalty. And he is closed off emphatically. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove stop. And he took it away. What a stop.
And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Oh, and he's hammered. He tried to clear, but what a bad bounce off one of his own teammates. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Moving it to Bouchard. Carried from the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Blacker. Gets across, looks over his options. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. A shot. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Snaps a shot. They score! A shorthanded goal. Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Oilers are back even. Good work with the stick.
4 minutes, 7 seconds.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Chipped away by Aiken. Went to the backhand. Wonderful save.
Talking about making it look easy.
Can he clear? Tries to clear. Moving it now along the side. Propelled to Bang. 2 sticks together, they cancel. And the puck is seized by Vajiholahi. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Couture. That shot came from nowhere. Tommy Hawk's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Pitching this one to Couture. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. To Aiken. Gathered up again by Vajiholahi. Taken to the corner by Aiken. Head up as he carries it in his own end. Fired away and back down. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Broke it right up. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. He scores!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 15.
Edmonton's in possession through the neutral zone.
10 minutes, 33 seconds.
Picked up. Good place to shoot from. Just missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Shot. Score! They're back to within 1. Just under 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Edmonton's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Gathered in by Bautista. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice.
Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Now it's directed to Bang. Nicely done with the interception. Pitching it to Couture. Good job with the stick. And offside is called on the play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Snapping a pass to Bang. Makes that play deep. Set out, and he'll make him chase it. Snapped up by Couture. Can he generate something? Save! Takes a pass in the corner. Nicely into the zone. Breakaway. Mark score! He's got his second of the game. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to Blacker. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Knocked right off the stick. Laid on to Aiken. Has to be really careful here. Looking to Couture. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Great glove save, but it's loose. Speared along by Bautista. Picked up by Tommy Hawk. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. A ripper from the point. Blockered away. The first period has ended. Lots of goals scored in this one. Both teams with offensive confidence. The difference is one.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Bang's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
Bitch partner.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Oilers are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
To Austin. Retreats into the defensive zone. Directing that one to Bautista. Trying to go to Bang. Edmonton's in control of the puck up the wing. A shot. That's a great save. Keeps it going back behind the net. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
The Oilers have been talking on the bench about crashing the front of the net. I think they get too close to the goaltender here. This is going to be no good.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Looking for some help back in his own end. Puck is thrown to Bang. Good jab with the stick there. Edmonton setting it up as they move through center. Let's go, Arister! They score! What a magnificent comeback in this game. It's even. The Oilers have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Offside stops the clock. We're just under 5 minutes completed in the second. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. And that's an offside. The Oilers control from the faceoff. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And it's nabbed by Tommy Hawk. Flop back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here. And he iced the puck. Got possession. Good shooting place. On to Couture. Pushing it on along the boards. Great take, dangerous area. Passing one off now to Bang. Into the attacking end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Terrific hand-eye. Back in his defensive end to get it. On through the corner. Possession gained by Eakin. Slid to Couture. Lets it go. Missed it high.
This is not a prime scoring area, but I like the thought process of getting the puck to the net.
Fired straight up. He's in. He scores.
To be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Under 9 minutes to go in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Oilers win that neutral zone faceoff. Moves to the corner. And it's turned aside. Good quick poke check there. Corralled by Eakin. Gains the zone. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And so it shot the length, and we get an icing call as a result. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Guys, it's been a physical pounding from the very beginning. Down here, I can hear the contact so clearly. They have been so much more aggressive than their opponents.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. Tie-up and help from the winger. Turned a shot on net. Heads on behind. And they've got it again. Good work with the stick. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Was able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Good face-off win. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Edmonton's prevailed on another face-off. Two sticks together, they cancel. Shoots. Moving it to Couture. He's in on an onside play. Puck gathered in behind the net. Possession seized by Aiken. Goes back deep for it. Outlet up the middle to Blacker. Snapped it off. You could almost count that one, but no. Into the last minute of the second period. Freezes play.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Regan's throwing down the gauntlet, or is it the gloves?
He's more worried about how many punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
Big face-off win. With a drive, terrific glove save. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before we end tonight's game.
Eakin's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Edmonton's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Scooped up by Couture. Enormous collision.
I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Turned right away with the poke check by Bajiholahi. Bouchard's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Edmonton penalty to number 15.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Good intercept. Sent on further, they'll have to return. He has charged way out of his net to play this. The poke check worked. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Bang. What a save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Shoots. Oh, a save there. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Outstanding job taking the pressure off. Edmonton's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Pass attempt to Aiken. Propelled to Blacker. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick. Just a bit under 5 minutes have been played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Edmonton's got that one. Now what? It's dumped in. And the loose puck regathered by Tommy Hoff. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pitching this one to Aiken. Shoots. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance. they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 53 seconds.
Possession taken over by Bautista. Chip to Bang. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Great score! Another goal! Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Wask's usually so solid in goal. Tonight's just not been his night.
Neutralized face-off win. Into the end of attack. Loose puck taken by Couture. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Out in the slot. He got in. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Waits from the corner. Right near the goal stripe to Bang. Good job with the stick. Now the puck rounded up by Eakin. Smart recovery by Bouchard. Delayed penalty coming up. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Edmonton's got a minor penalty here for interference. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Now it's directed to Couture.
10 seconds.
Nice move to shake on through. Nice work by Couture. Lets it go. Missed. Puck controlled by Eakin. Broke it up well with Polchek. Around through the corner. Jabbed away by Bouchard. That one blocked. Played on to Couture. Good poke check by Bautista. Pitching it to Blacker. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Oilers with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And so now a penalty will be handed out. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
Big chance here. What a brilliant slide across the ice and the poke check. Scooped up by Aiken. One-timer. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Snapping a pass to Couture. Bouchard's getting a minor for interference.
A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
Number 85, 2 minutes for interference.
Defensive zone win. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Couture's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 12 seconds.
Puck is picked up. Save! Edmonton's done it. Back at full strength. The puck is free, now taken up by Aiken. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Held to the glass. And play is stopped for a penalty. Edmonton's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Last minute of play, and the outcome is certain here. Offensive possession here. And the goaltenders drop everything. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
And here again is Ray.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Looking to Blacker. To Bang.
Bang's having one of those nights you dream about as a goal scorer. What a night.
everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Before the face-off, Eddie, what do you think?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Our game is underway with that face-off. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Onside. And he's all alone. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. Vancouver's got the early lead here on home ice. Let's see if they can capitalize further. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Western All-Stars have possession in their own end. Oh, and he is drilled.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Nemestikov's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And a bomb to bang. Into the corner with that pass to Blacker. Propelled to EASHL. Trying to go to Burrows. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. And the loose puck brought in by EASHL. Solid work there by Green. Pass off the woodwork to Burns. Could be trouble near the line. Over 6 minutes played in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Looking to Green. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Puck corralled by Ike. Roy is at the score! And this one is tied. Vancouver's got another face-off win. A terrific job on the cut pass.
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
He's held to the glass. Pitching it to Burrows. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Bouchard. Vancouver is on the move in their own end. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. The Western All-Stars have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. Back near the blue line to Burns. Jabbed away by Vajiholahi. And the loose puck captured by Bouchard. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Chip. Terrific glove save. And he holds on.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
The Western All-Stars win it. That puck's loose, deflected away by Green. Good quick poke check there. Green's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vancouver's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Western All-Stars have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Canucks go on the power play for the first time. The Western All-Stars with a clean win on the draw.
Well, what a great opportunity, trailing in this game for their first power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here. Carried to the corner boards by Eakin. Good jab with the stick there. Pass attempt to Nemesnikov. Laid on to Bouchard. Looking for some help back in his own end. Good work with the stick. Fires. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Roy's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
We're just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. The Western All-Stars have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Good job on the draw. The Western All-Stars looking to head man up the wing. The Western All-Stars are back even. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Vancouver's continuing along the Hercules. Slid to Burns. Broke that play up at center. He's in on an onside play. And still with it through the neutral zone. Knifed away. The Western All-Stars up the wing lug the puck. And he picks it up. Bounced off the boards to Aiken. Great job on a cut pass.
1 minute left in the first.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Couldn't get through. And the possession taken up by Bouchard. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through 1 period. We'll see about 2. These 2 teams are separated by just a goal.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for...
Eakin's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
Or you can visit the team website.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Vancouver's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
That's turned aside. Vancouver's got it in their own end. Nemesnikov's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And play is stopped for a penalty. Bangs headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. It hasn't been effective yet. The Canucks win the draw. And he's tripped and there'll be a penalty. Asham's going to the box and the call is tripping. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Good help for the centerman. Vancouver's in possession through the neutral zone. Skill play by Bouchard. Directing that one to Aiken. Broke it up well with the poke check. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Canucks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Oh, wonderful play. Gains the zone. Slides it to the point to Nemesnikov. And the possession taken by Aiken. Pitching this one to Blacker. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Centering pass. Grabbed by Vajiholahi. And the puck is seized by Fraser. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Right near the line. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Just a hair over 4 minutes played here in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. The Western All-Stars get it off the face-off. And he steps in. The Canucks with a big penalty kill. Score! 3 in a row. The Western All-Stars have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period.
Assisted by number 17 and by number 16.
The Western All-Stars control the play at center. Gets in. What'll he do? Big chance. Wonderful save. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Picks it up back there. Heads on behind. Pass cut. Puck is thrown to Bang. And offside is called on the play. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He knifed it away. And angled to Bouchard. Perfect centering pass. Poke checked away by EASHL. Vancouver's moving the puck in their own end. Solid work defensively by Bautista. Puck loose. Good defensive play. On to Burns. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Lets it go. Gloved. A cover, and play is stopped. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Blacker's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Vancouver's got that win. Propelled to hit the post with the shot. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Vancouver's got a minor penalty for high sticking here.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake, just our reputations.
There almost seems to be a comfortable feeling while being shorthanded here tonight.
Yes, for sure, Eddie, but maybe they'll get new life on this one. Let's see. Moving it to Aiken. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Oh, a save there. Keeps it going back behind the net. Poke checked away by Bouchard. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Defensive zone win. In their own end, moving it now. And now it's directed to Aiken. He can start some danger here. Shot, score! A power play goal. The Western All-Stars have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time.
Scored on the power play.
Vancouver's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Knocks it away with the stick. He's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's alone. Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
Problem was he just wasn't set there. The puck deflects off him and goes into the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Goalie's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
The Western All-Stars with a win at center. The Western All-Stars continue on in their own end. Enormous hit.
Oh, that nasty hit.
These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
Still lots of hockey to play. Somebody has to try and provide a spark, I guess, but this has turned into a blowout.
Just a little over 4 minutes to be skated in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Breakaway! He scores!
Found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
The Western All-Stars are making a goaltender change here. I don't know, maybe there's someone hurt. We just didn't see it. Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. Superb defensive play by Bouchard. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Oh, broke it up. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now.
1 minute left.
Into the left. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
On the outside, a shot. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Bautista. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
Bang's injury leaves his status with us uncertain. Not sure if he'll be back. We hope he is, and we'll find out in just a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Western All-Stars have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Canucks have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Blues couldn't get through. Burrow's pushing it through center. Seeks the corner. Has that point pass as well. Missed another.
This team is down on a scoreboard. He's missed another golden opportunity to put the puck in net. He can't find any.
Passing one off now to Aiken. Hoping to get some back by dropping back. Chip to Fraser. Led on to Green. Good defensive work there. Making progress in their own end. Dropped on back further. Flings it. Got his pad on that one. Bouchard's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Closed off effectively and sealed. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Skate kick out of the scrum. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Good job with the stick. Puck now possessed by Aiken. And in their own end, still on the move. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The Canucks get a minor penalty for delay of game. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Forcing attention in deep. Great stick there. Shot on. Pinned to the glass. The Canucks recoiling back in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Karam pass to Bang. Gotta ice it here. Vancouver's continuing on in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. The Western All-Stars power play has ended. They've been okay sometimes, not this one. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 9 minutes play. 1 goal given up, but still a margin. And they're ahead by 2. Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. To Burns.
Burns must stay out of the penalty box the rest of the way with his team trailing as bad as they are.
Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Around through the corner right now. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Western All-Stars are penalized 2 minutes for interference. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Pass off the woodwork to Burrows. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. The Canucks control the play in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Got the pad on it. Puck covered, whistle blown. Beat him on that one. Oh, great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Took that wrist shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Nicely into the zone. In all alone. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Trying to go to Burrows. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. The Western All-Stars lug that along up the wing. Perfect tip by the stick. Looking to Green. Gains the blue line. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Bajiholahi. Pitching it to Aiken. Laid on to Blacker. And it's turned aside. Snapping a pass to Burns. Slid to Burrows. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. On to Aiken. Up the wing, he continues possession. Green slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Banks getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Takes it right back. taken behind by Eakin. Vancouver's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Pass attempt to Burrows. Eakin slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Burrows will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
The Western All-Stars control the play in their own end. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Icing is whistled, and so another face-off in the ready. They win it. We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Pointed to Davis. Shoots it on. And another strong save. Picked up by the defense. Keeps it going up the wing. Outstanding play. Directing that one to Burns. Breakaway chance. Oh, what a stop. To Burns. Enormous collision.
That is a huge hit.
Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. And that's an offside. The Western All-Stars from the neutral zone start to work. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. And at least one more icing has been called in the game. And there's a face wash after the whistle.
Those gloves aren't going to be on much longer.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two. And for sure, he'll be taken to task. It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
The Canucks players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. The Western All-Stars will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man. The Western All-Stars with a face-off win. Scrum over, puck kicked.
49 seconds.
Propelled to Gilroy. Drilled. And this one goes into the books. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
What's up, Wild Crazy? Wild Crazy. Hey man, can you sign my stick? Yeah, that's probably true. That's fucked up.
everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Tonight we bring you two teams that are bound to be entertaining. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Off his pad. And a whistle. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
The most valuable player on both of these teams are their goaltenders. They're both excellent. But if you're going to get one of them to make a mistake, it's the repetition shots and traffic in front of the net.
Taken behind by King. He covers and holds on. The Rockets win it. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Sarnia is in their own end and on the move. Retreats into the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Oh, great cut. In all alone. Hit, he got that one. Delayed penalty call. Go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice.
He's alone. Oh, what a stop. And the puck gathered in by King. Shot. Oh, deflected away. Score! A goal on the power play. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Goal. Scored on the power play by number 77. Assisted by number 70. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Nice poke check by King. Sarnia's in their own end, carrying it off. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Looking for some help back in his own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Will it be or won't it be?
When you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Big chance here. They score! A shorthanded goal. A little under 8 minutes skated here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided.
By number 29. Assisted by number 10.
Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Matthews in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. And the loose puck captured by King. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Back in his defensive end to get it. Sarnia's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Took that wrist shot. Weber's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And play is stopped for a penalty. Ryder's going to the box. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
tripping. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 47 seconds.
He banks a pass ahead. Sarnia is setting things up in their own end. Pitching it to Weber. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Sarnia's in their own end and shifting gears. Trying to go to Gagne. It's dumped in. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Rockets are carrying it in their own zone. Cologne has done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Couldn't slither by. It goes the other way. Coffey's got it in his own end, headed towards center.
Staples should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
And he is shooting. Kelowna's in possession in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on the draw. Taken over again. Into the end of attack. Oh, what a great keep. Knocked it away with the stick. Great stick save. King's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Good solid defensive play there. Holzer's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. He scores! Cologne is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Rockets continue. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Looks ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Solid work defensively by Coffey. Gathered in by Ryder. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Napped by Ryder. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Brings a shot. Good jab with the stick there. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after 1. You'd expect that from these two. Not a big deficit to make up, just 1 goal. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Sarnia's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And that's an offside. Ryder's just like his team, winning everything. Has it back deep. Sarnia's in control of the puck in their own end. Pass attempt to Weber. Nicely into the zone. Right in front. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
A shot. Good save there. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Sarnia's in their own end, and they've got it. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Rockets get a minor for interference. Sarnia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
2 minutes for interference.
Bounced off the boards to Ryder. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Went to the backhand. Lets it go. Off a body. And that one turned aside. Passing one off now to Ryder. Smart recovery. Score! A short-handed goal.
I can't believe that puck went in from below the goal line.
Kennedy's unaware of how that puck ended up in the net, but it bounced off of somebody in front of the goal line and went in.
The Rockets have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Good standing poke check. Hoping to get some back by dropping back. Routine play, done well. Sarnia is in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Passed in the corner to Coffey. Solid work there by King. The Rockets are back even. Routed again. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to King. He's all alone. Lucas couldn't get through. And the loose puck regathered. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The puck is free, now taken up by King. Good job of clearing. And he picks it up. Works his way right up Yonge Street. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. He's got it. Looking to Coffey. Kelowna's got it and moving up the wing. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A little under 8 minutes remaining here in the second. The Rockets just widened their lead. It's now 2. Pitching this one to Ryder. The poke check worked. Puck picked up here. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Nice face-off work. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. He gains the zone. A shot. He scores! 3 in a row. The Rockets have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Not a free puck now. Puck is thrown to Gagne. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see if no team worth its name is going to let that go. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Ryder's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Kelowna's lugging it through the center ice area. Chip to Ryder. Weber's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And he pitches it back in. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Sarnia's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Well, there are good penalties and bad penalties. That's a bad one. Another opportunity on the power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake, just our reputations. The Rockets organizing back in their own end. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Ryder. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Sarnia is in their own end and controlling play now. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Sarnia is getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. The Rockets retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Wrist shot. Great block shot. Scorches one. Poked away. Blocked. That shot hit a man. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
.40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Sarnia's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
Takes it right back. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Jabbed away by Nash. Puck grab, what's next? Kelowna's power play has come to an end. Empty this time, not before. Turn the wrist shot. Oh, what a stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Breakaway chance. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Sarnia's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. The Rockets setting things up in their own end. Now it's directed to King. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Moving it to Weber. Sarnia's setting things up in their own end. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Pitching it to Coffey. Possession still as he moves up the wing. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Behind the net. Knocks it away with the stick. Oh, a close call there.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And they've got it again. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. And possession snapped up by Smith. Good quick poke check there. Trying to go to King. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. The Rockets suffer a tripping call. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Kelowna's prevailed on another faceoff. The Rockets are moving the puck in neutral ice. Snaps one in there. Terrific score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Sarnia is up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Riders won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Didn't get through. Gets in. What'll he do? Slid to Gagne. Shoots right in that catching glove. Good work. The Rockets with a clean win on the draw. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. Sarnia's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. The Rockets control from the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Coffey. Kelowna's in their own end and in control of the puck. Blue line control. Enormous hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Just a bit under 9 minutes still left in the third. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Fantastic shutdown. To King.
King's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Brought a hit towards center. Sarnia's on the move in their own end. Gains the zone. Oh, wonderful play. Pass attempt to King. Passing one off now to Copley. Puck covered, whistle blown. What a play. Poked it on through and he's got it. It's an onside play. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Snapping a pass to Ryder. Onside. Lets a shot go. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Looking to Gagne. He's in. Great save. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Kelowna's got 2 on this one for tripping. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
In their own end, making progress. Pitching this one to Smith. He's in on an onside play. That one is pointed to him. Gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
King's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Riders just won another face-off, and a big one. Must get it out. Pushing it on along the boards. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. And he sends it to the net. A shot. Got in front of another one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. Kelowna's got a defensive zone win. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Offensive possession here. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Sarnia's got another face-off win. Just got enough. And a good save in the goal crease. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied. Coffey's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third.
Third of the game, scored by number
To Smith.
assisted by number 6. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Looks ahead to start something. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. The Rockets in their own end have control of the puck. snaps it on goal. He scores! Weber. Sarnia has broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Kelowna's got it off the draw at center. The Rockets in possession as they travel in their own end. And play stopped because of an offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the hat trick. He's finished from some very difficult spots on the ice, but has been an exceptional player throughout.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Face-off win, he pushed it ahead and got it. Score! He's got his second.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Oh, Edzo, he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the pen. And it is payback for that.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
It's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. What a roller coaster ride we had in the third. And the poor kids that looked like they were headed to defeat are the winners.
Well, you need some luck, and they got a lot of luck early in this third period.
Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we might see here?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Well, that's going to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the face-off will come back. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
The Solar Bears are extremely frustrating to play against. No matter how hard you work, you never seem to break them down defensively. They just don't give up much.
Passing one off now to Tavares. Enormous hit.
His brain bucket.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Orlando's in their own end, and they've got it. Puck is thrown to Thunderbug. Lets it go. Save! And he'll hold on. The Blues prevail again. St. Louis in possession as they travel in their own end. Continues on back a little further. In his own end, still has possession. He's got it. The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. And offside is called on the play. Over 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Still scoreless. Tries to get it on net. Puck covered, whistle blown. Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Hammond. Solid neutralized poke check. That puck's loose. Good defense. And still with it through the neutral zone. Moving it to Tavares. Zone to zone to Giroux. Moves it to the corner. To the slot. Brings a shot. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Cox in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Corral. Backhander to the net. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. St. Louis gets it. Great save. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Taken and held at the blue line. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Glides across. It's an onside play. Just a backhand. Waffle boarded. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Trying to clear the puck. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Up the wing, making some headway. On to Hammond. Goes to the backhand. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Has it picked up. Went to the backhand. Giroux slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Solar Bears have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
28 seconds.
Laid on to Thunderbug. Gains the blue line. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Blues with a face-off win. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. The Blues have control of the puck in their own end. Retreats into the defensive zone. Waiting behind his own goal. Started out just like in practice. Orlando's done it. Back at full strength. Behind the net. Got a piece of it. He slid across and got play stopped. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Thunderbug slagged. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. This goes off the goaltender and in.
The Solar Bears have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? The Blues win the draw. What's next? He can start some danger here. Pitching this one to Thunderbug. Slid Bahaman. Great job on a cut pass. He scores! Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching it to Trump.
19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Propelled to Thunderbug. We have one period in the books. Orlando's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Underway in period 2. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Good quick poke check there. Chooses the corner for this. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Karam pass to Giroux. Knocked it away with the stick. Orlando's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Dropped on back further. Picked up. Big drive. Shot. Just missed the net with that one.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
What control. Poked away. Shoots. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Orlando's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Scored by number 19, assisted by
Breakaway. He was outnumbered but not outskilled.
22. Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
The Solar Bears setting things up in their own end. Looking to Thunderbug. Onside. Goes right past. Piked in the slot. Score! And that's 4 straight goals. The Solar Bears have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Under 7 minutes played. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals.
Time of the goal, 6
Nicely into the zone. Good job with the poke check. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Save! Oh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. got possession. Good standing poke check. Thinking attack here. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. That one is pointed to him. Gaining space, maybe time. Lets it go. Orlando's on the move in their own end. He gains the zone. Great scoring chance here. St. Louis controlling the play in the defensive zone. Looks ahead to start something. Orlando's moving the puck in their own end. Drives to the net. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Bobrovsky's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the